Like the video in 5 seconds or this fucking spider gonna crawl down your throat, nigga. While you sleeping, my nigga. The fuck? What's going on, you guys? Dreski back with another video, bro. Alright, man. What we getting into today is we're gonna do a Allen Iverson build, bro. So let's go to the team itself. And you know we going with that 2001 AI build. Alright, so to me, this isn't the best AI build. I feel like the other version of him is a better AI build for how the game is played, but I feel like this can be a very viable AI build. So when you look at his stats, he got the 98 layup, he got the 65 driving dunk. You're gonna have some stats that's higher than AIs, but some stats are gonna be worse. It's just how everything is in this game when you make certain players. 81 free throw, and yeah, man, this AI build, you're gonna have some stats that's higher, but for the most part, bro, a lot of stuff is gonna be a little lower. With the pass accuracy, he got a 90, he got a 97 ball handle, 96 speed with ball. So a lot of this stuff is really subjective too. So like the rebound and all this stuff is like not that high. 95 steal, 88 perimeter defense. And what's his lateral quickness? Like, I didn't even see that. What the fuck is his lateral quick? Oh, it's a 91. So you'll basically be like AI, but you're not about to get no Hall of Fame finishing and shooting badges though. Like, that ain't happening. But we'll show you how to level this, how to do this, bro. His playmaking badges, though, you're going to have these. You're going to have these. AI don't even got unpluckable. That's crazy. But you're going to have these, of course. But yeah, let's get into the actual build itself. So you want to go over here, of course. Go see my player builder. And you see I still got my James Harden face on this dude. Because I had my Harden build that I was using, which is a really fun build to use. The defense thing is crazy because I still be getting blocks and steals though. Like, so I don't really. I'm telling you, defense don't really matter. Besides, like the badges. The badges is what make it. So we're gonna go shooting guard, right hand, and we're gonna do number 3, of course. So you want to go down to the defense and playmaking pie chart, and you want to go down and pick this pie chart. It's the one like right above the bottom. All right. So if you pick that pie chart over, like, say like this one or this one, you'll have the 95 vertical with a 95 acceleration and a 95 speed. So you'll be a demon when it comes down to like how fast you dribble and how quick you are in general. Like you're gonna be crazy. So we're gonna go 70 on the post fade, that's gonna be higher than AI's, and your free throw gonna be a little higher, but your 3-pointer and your mid range not gonna be where AI's is at. But it's gonna be close, man. It's not gonna be like completely ass. It's gonna be right there. So you want to max those out. Put this at a 69 to get to 21, because that's the most you can get. And with the lateral quickness, perimeter defense, and steal, we're gonna level those up like that. And with the rest of these badges, you want to throw them into your standing dunk, or you could, I don't know, could you get more? Nah, it's the same regardless. Yeah, it's the same regardless. So you might as well just throw it into like your post hook, so that you can have a decent post hook. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna have a 25 standing dunk because you're making your player so short. And then you get the 9 defensive. So this is how we're gonna do it. This is actually better than I initially did it, because you have like the post hook is high enough to actually make, even though you won't be doing it as much or doing it pretty much at all. Having that rating to make it so that you can actually hit them or green them. Okay, so you want to go all the way down. Well, now it's fucked up. It's at a 55. But anyway, you want to go down and let's have that there at 6 foot, man. 6 foot. So you want to decrease the weight all the way. You see, you get a 92 lateral quickness. At a 99, some of your stats will be way better than AIs, but some stats won't be. Like, for instance, if you want that 90 still, so you can get the 94 or something when you get to a 99, like, you keep the wingspan at default, because that's all based on how you want it. But for me, in specific, I'm lowering it all the way because I want to be able to shoot like AI. And I want my 3 to be as high as possible, because with that 3 getting into the 70s, you have pretty much the same window as AI, because it's going to be in the 70s like AI's 3. But you'll also have like a decent mid-range. Your mid-range is going to get into the 80s, because remember, you get a +4 on that. So it'll be an 82. Alright? And then with the shot creating takeover, you have a 92 mid-range. With the takeover, it's a 92 mid-range. AI had the shot creating takeover when he was on the 76ers. Like, it gave him the shot creating takeovers. I think sometimes he had playmaking, but that's if like you was passing a little more. But if he was scoring with AI, it gave him the shot creating takeover. So what we gonna do is we're gonna go shot creating takeover. And shot creating takeover, basic. That's it there, bro. That's it. That's the AI build. You see, it's similar to Allen Iverson. That's the number 1 comparison on the chart, bro. You make that Allen Iverson build, bro. You see how we doing this? But anyway, let's go into test build. And you wanna go into test build, and you wanna set up these badges, man. So let's go ahead and put this all the way up to a 99. You might as well, you know what I'm saying? But for the defensive badges, you saw he had pickpocket on Hall of Fame and pick Dodger silver. He had interceptor on gold when he was on Denver, and pickpocket gold and pick Dodger silver. But how we doing it is, I don't recommend pickpocket on Hall of Fame, because I swear you get more fouls when you got it on Hall of Fame. So I would put like interceptor on Hall of Fame, pick Dodger silver, something like that. Or probably like, based on how a lot of people play, of course, like, y'all like that intimidator, bro. You might as well have intimidator Hall of Fame. If you're good at getting passing lane steals, have intimidator Hall of Fame, so that when somebody try to shoot on you, it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, intimidator Hall of Fame will give you that little bit of shot contest boost that you probably need at that height. So we're gonna stick to intimidator for the build purposes. We got ankle breaker on Hall of Fame, space creator and quick first step on Hall of Fame, tight handles, stop and go. So see, I messed up because we got stop and go bronze, just because I don't know if that badge really worked. But we're gonna have handles for days on Hall of Fame. And this is how we gonna set up our AI build. I don't know why he didn't have Impluckable, but that's just how we gonna set it up just for right now. You could just switch something and put bailout on, put some gold badges on, and have bailout. But just for the purpose of the video, we doing it like that. So we gonna have, this is how we gonna set up range extender on bronze. I'm not using Hot Zone Hunter because they fucked that badge up with how the hot zones work on this game now. But you want difficult shots at least bronze, because difficult shots give you, just having difficult shots on gives you that little bit of a boost you need. And AI was hitting fadeaways like consistently, so I will put that on bronze at least. And for our last badge point, you can probably put your range extender up to silver, or you could really like change it up and do it however you please, bruh. Whatever fits you, bruh. Just do it like that. But with the finishing badges, we got relentless on bronze. We need relentless. You need giant slayer gold, contact finisher, probably silver or gold. Well, no, if you don't put silver on, bro. I swear to God, silver don't fucking help. I went from bronze to silver and I stopped getting contact dunks. And then I went to gold and I started getting them again. So either gold or bronze. Like, it ain't no in between with that. So contact finisher don't necessarily have to be that high, but you need your giant slayer gold, because you're gonna be shorter than everybody on the court at that point. You want to acrobat at least on bronze, consistent finisher at least silver, Pro Touch at least bronze. So at this point, you got 5 badges left, and it's really nothing else you could really put on. Like besides Silver Finisher, I'll put that on silver. But I know a lot of people don't use Teardropper or don't throw floaters, so it's almost no point in using Teardropper. Like AI has Teardropper on like Hall of Fame, I believe. So I wouldn't really, unless you do teardrops, don't put it on. But teardrops, it'll help you out being shorter. So if you did put it on gold, it'll help you out a lot. But for me in specific, I'd probably put my contact finisher on gold just because I got contact dunks, and put my slithery finisher on gold. And that's probably how I would do it. But that's just me. But if you want to do it a different way, do it a different way, bro. By all means. But this is exactly how I would do it. Because my layup is high enough for me to green consistently. Pro Touch should give me that little bit of boost when I get the slightly late. Acrobat give me the ability to hit a little bit more acrobatic shots. I swear to God, silver fucks you up though. So it's either silver or gold for me. Consistent finisher silver works really good. Slithery finisher gold is just amazing. And you need relentless finisher at least bronze if you're going to be driving and expecting to be able to finish. Because that contact really takes your stamina out. Giant Slayer, of course, I told you need that gold. So that's how we gonna do it, bruh. And yeah, man, that's exactly how you would want to set this build up if you want to make this AI build. And you saw AI was the top comparison, so that's how you make an AI build. And tomorrow we got the mid-range finisher AI build. And it's gonna be crazy. I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna be crazy. Bro, I love that one, man. I can't wait to get into that one with y'all. But anyway, man, comment, rate, subscribe, y'all. Because once again, yo, AI, when he first came into the league, he wasn't a shooter. When he was on the Sixers, he was not a shooter. He could shoot the mid-range. He was a shot creator. He could shoot the mid-range. He could drive. He'll cross you up. And he played good defense for his height. And that's what this build does. Like, this build can hit open threes, but nigga, when it come down to it, the mid-range is key. That's where you at. And the finishing, defense, and then being able to dribble. That's all AI. But once again, man, comment, rate, subscribe, and share some videos up on the screen for y'all. I really hope y'all enjoy, man. Comment, rate, subscribe, y'all, once again, man. And check out the videos on the screen. Peace, man. We're going to be back tomorrow.